Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's video. I told you for this week I'm going to talk about no more excuses. No more excuses. Say it with me. Everybody, come on. 1, 2, 3, let's go. No more excuses. All right. To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you waiting for? You watch all the videos. Come and join us now. You see the red button that says subscribe? Click on that button. Wait for the notification bell. Click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now, let's jump right into that. No more excuses. As human beings, we love to make excuses. Oh, this person did this to me. This person did the other one to me. This person looked at me the wrong way. This person said this about me. This person did this. This person did that. Sometimes it's justified. We are making those excuses because they actually did those things to us. And sometimes we use it as a crutch, as a something to lean on, as something to take off the guilt, take off your eyes, take your eyes off me, don't blame me, blame that person. That person made me this way. And so many of us have used it all through lives. I call those people that use it like excuse is their second name. Akudo, excuse, Ehirim. Excuse is their middle name. If somebody did something, why did you lose the job? Oh, but they didn't like me. They didn't like me. They did this to me. Why did you do this? Somebody said this about you. Oh, those people don't like me. They just don't like me. They did that. They didn't like my mother. Oh, they didn't like people that come from my country. Oh, they don't like. You are always finding an excuse. And I'm going to deal with this story or deal with this topic from John chapter 5. John chapter 5 from verse 1 to 15 is the story of the lame man, the crippled man that was by the pool. John chapter 5, when you have time, go read it. Okay? John chapter 5 from verse 1 to the end, but I'm going to read only from this place. It says, the pool was covered with 5 porches. Crowds of sick people, blind people, lame people, paralyzed, they all laid out there. Many men were laying, and there was a man who has been there for 38 years. I did a video on excuses, excuses, excuses. I'm going to put it in the description section. Go look at that video. Excuses, excuses, excuses. That's the video. So this man has been by the pool for 38 years. And when Jesus saw him, Jesus went to him and said, "Would you like to get healed?" Jesus just said, "Would you like to get healed?" Instead of him to say yes or no, he said, "I can't. I can't, sir." The sick man said, "For I have no one to put me into the pool when the water bubbles up. Someone else always gets there before me." That's excuse number 1, physical barriers. That's what we're going to talk about in this video, just physical barriers. Then the next one, we might talk about the spiritual barrier. As human beings, some of us, physically, we are crippled. Physically, we are blind. Physically, we are lame. Physically, we are paralyzed. Even those of us that don't see it physically, our minds are all the same, paralyzed and stuff like that, because we give ourselves excuses. This man has been by the pool for 38 years. 10, 20, 30, then plus 8, 38 years. And Jesus said, "Do you want to be healed?" Instead of him to say, "Yes, heal me," he said, "Oh, no, no, sir, I cannot be healed." Because the pool, it always turns once. And whenever it turns, the first person that enters into it will be healed. I'm crippled. I can't move. I need somebody to take me inside the water. But nobody is here to take me. So that's why I can't go in there to be healed. The Son of God, Jesus, was standing right in front of him. The healer of the sick was standing right in front of him, and he was making excuses, trying to blame people that were not there to help him. Even if you were crippled and you couldn't go into the water, maybe push yourself closer so you can roll into it. Maybe if you started rolling from that time, by the time the water turns, the pool turns for the next healing session, maybe you'll be close enough that you can roll yourself in. But you are busy blaming somebody for 38 years. Some of us have been stuck in our situations. Some of us have been stuck in our circumstances. Some of them have been stuck in that problem. Some of them have been stuck in that problem, in that trouble. Some of us are stuck in that issue. Some of us are stuck in that circumstance, wherever we see ourselves. All we do is complain. This person did not do this. This person did not help me out. That my sister, the reason why I'm poor is because that my sister didn't send me money. This other person did not open a business for me. My other brother did not take me to America. My other sister did not take me to London. The other one did not take me to South Korea. The other one did not take me to China. It's always one thing after the other. My sister, my brother, when are you going to take account, be accountable for your own self? Jesus was standing in front of this man and said, do you want to be healed? Let me read it the way he says it. Jesus was standing in front of him and Jesus said, would you like to get well? Instead of him to say, yes, I want to get healed. And then watch and see if Jesus will take him into the water. Watch and see if Jesus will say, okay, you're healed. But he started complaining. You know, the waterfall, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water bubbles up. Someone always gets there ahead of me. Now he's blaming the people that got in there before him and got healed. Remember, the Bible recorded that everybody in this pool, everybody in those 5 porches of the pool were sick. They had the blind, they had the paralyzed, they had the lame, they had the crippled, they had the sick people were all around. So it's not like everybody there was whole and nobody wanted to put him in the water. No, everybody was sick. We all have our different issues. We all have what we're dealing with. I might not be crippled, but maybe I'm short-sighted. I might not be short-sighted. Maybe I have hearing problem. I might not hearing problem might not be my problem, but maybe my problem is I'm crippled. I can't walk. But you see, people like this man by the pool, they always think that their own problem is greater than the other person's problem. My unique, do you find yourself thinking like that sometimes? Like you think, oh, this world is so unfair to me. I am the one, I got the worst end of the stick. I am always the one suffering. Me. Who told you is you? By this pool, everybody, the Bible recorded that the pool had 5 porches. And in these 5 porches, there were so many people that were there. Some people were blind, some people were crippled. It was not only him. There were so many other people that were sick there. And then the Son of God was standing right in front of him and asking him, do you want to get well? Instead of him to say, please make me well. I need to be healed. However you do it, I don't care, but just get me well. He was there trying to complain. Oh, some other people, they have people that put them in the water, but nobody puts me in the water. Nobody puts me in the water. Nobody is here to help me. My sister, my brother, Jesus said, will you be healed? Do you want to be healed? Do you want me to heal you? Sometimes the Son of God is standing in front of us. Sometimes the people that God has put in our lives, our destiny helpers, are right there in front of you, asking you, Nna, what can I do for you? Nne, what can I do for you? Do you want to start a business? And you're here saying, yes, so my brother, my father's brother did not help me. My mommy's auntie, they are rich, but they did not help me. My boss could have advanced me, but my boss did not do nothing for me. You are somebody, a destiny helper is in front of you. The Son of God is in front of you. That's your boss, that's your wife, that's your marriage, that's your counterpart. He's in front of you telling you, how can I help you? Instead of you to say how you needed help, you are here complaining about what others did because of your physical barriers. I'm crippled now. I cannot get into the water. So most of the time when the water bubbles up, the people that get in there first, they are the ones that get healed. What effort have you made to maybe beg people, hey, help me. Can you push me closer to the pool so that in case when it bubbles, I'll just roll myself into it? Have you ever considered that? Have you ever said, okay, you know what? Maybe talk to somebody and say, okay, I can't walk, but maybe you can see. Come on, let us combine together. You are blind, I'm crippled. You don't know where you're going, but I know where we're going, but I can't walk there. So why don't you hold my hands? Since I see, 2 of us will get very close to the pool so that once it bubbles up, 2 of us will jump in. Did you think about that? There are so many ways to do something. It's not just one straight shot. You can do it through this or you can do it through that. But no, the man by the pool, that recorded in John chapter 5, he did not, all he did was, yes, there is nobody to put me in the pool. I'm crippled. I'm physically deformed. I have some physical barriers that is preventing me from getting healed. That is preventing me. That was not the question. Do you see how we fail exams? The question was, do you want to be healed? Do you want to get well? Answer is yes or no. The answer is not, oh no, sir, I cannot. You know, I cannot. I am physically, can't you see I'm crippled? I cannot go into the water. And people that will help me, there's nobody here to help. There is nobody to help the other people. The Bible did not record that the other people had their fathers and brothers helping them. The Bible did not record that the other people had people that were there to help them. They must have found a way to get into the water. But you are so busy complaining, whining about your physical barriers. My sister, don't let physical barriers stop you from being who you want to be. My brother, don't let physical barrier stop you from being what you want to be. I have seen some people that might be blind, but they have used braille. They are top attorneys. That is the experts in their field, and they're doing well. We have seen people that are crippled and they're living a full life. We have seen people that are deaf and they're living a full life. Don't let your physical barriers hold you back, my sister. Don't give it too much power. You are bigger and better than that. You can live above that. You can go above it and go for what you believe in and what you're looking for. Your destiny helper, the people God has put in your life are in front of you and they are asking you, how can I help you, ma'am? How can I help you, sir? Stop complaining about what they did not do, what your family members did not do. That uncle in America, what he didn't do. That auntie in Europe, what she did not do. That your mother's brother that is rich, what he didn't do. That your sister's sister that is rich, forget about them. You are here by the pool. You are here by the pool of success, pool of good health, pool of prosperity, pool of good marriage, academic pool. Everything good that comes to your life is in that pool. My sister, get up. My brother, get up and roll yourself. If you need to roll yourself into it, roll yourself into it. If you are blind and you can't see and you need to keep doing this until you get there, my sister, get there. Whatever you need to do to get in there, because that is where your blessing is, because that pool is where your restoration is, because that pool is where your blessing, your everything good about you is in that pool. Your restoration is in that pool. Your recovery is in that pool. Whatever you're looking for is in that pool. But sweetie, you have to get there. Stop waiting for people to put you in there. Stop waiting for family members to put you in there. Stop waiting for your friends, your colleague, your boss to put you in there. Get up and get yourself into that. Get up and get yourself into that pool. Because if you don't do it, honey, nobody's gonna do it for you. You can't count on people to do it for yourself, to do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. Remember, you are your greatest cheerleader. All right? Remember, no physical barrier can keep you away from the pool of success. You just have to get up. Like the man, you've been there for 38 years, 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. For how long are you going to sit by the pool and watch people go into the pool of success, good health, prosperity, everything, and get what they want and live, and you're still here complaining? My sister, don't let physical barrier hold you back. Don't let physical barrier hold you back, my brother. It is time to say no more excuses. No more excuses. All right. Remember to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and please subscribe to my channel. I need you to come join me in my family. All right. The next video is going to be no more excuses, spiritual barriers. All right. Bye bye.